night.
So
I bought chocolate.
Hello YouTubers, this is LazyDude99 here, and I'm going to be talking to you all about how superhero movies have taken over the movie business. Now, listen up, pay attention, here we go. Now, we all remember back in the day when Christopher Reeves got on his tights and flew around and caught Lois Lane from the sky, and we all believed a man could fly. Yo, that was the beginning of superheroes as we know it. That was the beginning of at least good superhero movies. I think they had a Captain America one before that or after, I don't know. Anyway, after that, of course, we have Tim Burton's Batman, and yeah, and those were the ones. But we all know that superhero movies didn't really pick up until after Bryan Singer's X-Men. That's when it started to pick up, and then Spider-Man. That's when it really just took off. And so, anyway, pay attention. I'm not pay attention. Okay. Wait. Where was I? All right. Now, after superheroes movie took off like that, just whew, after Spider-Man and that, of course, we have Fantastic Four and Daredevil, the Hulk. We all know that superhero movies are not all good. In fact, a lot of them actually did not turn out that good, because we all can remember back to Batman Forever and Batman and Robin. I'm ashamed to even say when I was a kid I liked Batman and Robin, the movie. I mean, it was awful. Anyway, back to business. Here we go. Now, we all remember all those days, but now those days are over. Because after Marvel just started keep on throwing them out there, like there was no tomorrow, you know. We gotta get Daredevil, we gotta get the Hulk, we gotta get Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider, what a waste of money. Anyway, back to business. After all that, now we're finally getting smart superhero movies. Finally. First we had Iron Man. Yeah, that was smart. I mean about this year. Then, of course, we had the Incredible Hulk. It was actually the first Hulk thing that I actually enjoyed. I didn't really like him in the comics, and the other movie was just long. Anyway, back to business. Okay. Now, what do we got now? We have The Dark Knight. Best superhero movie ever. In fact, it is my favorite movie of all time. That's just the way it goes. That's just it. But we're in the golden age of superhero movies, my friend. That's what we are. You may argue with me, I don't care. But we're in the golden age of superhero movies. Now, listen up. We're gonna have a few more before we're done. Marvel is still throwing them out there. But they're taking their time now. They're not just chucking them out there, hope it's gonna be a big hit like they were earlier. Because they've known two wrongs don't make a right. They learned that from Fantastic Four. So now they're being more careful, so that's why they had to restart the Hulk series and stuff. Now DC has some work to do. It really does, because after Superman Returns, which had so much hype, such big hype, and then it was that was it. We were all like, oh boy, he's gonna be Superman, he's gonna be the greatest movie ever, wow! That's all it was. It was an and some people thought it was a bleh. So, but I thought it was an That was a, now, DC's gonna have Watchmen, that's gonna be out, that's gonna be awesome, and we're gonna have, I think we're working on a Flash or stuff, I don't know, I'm not that great about looking up stuff on the internet, but anyway, back to business. Why have superhero movies taken over the action biz? Like, people nowadays are throwing out made-up superheroes. Hancock, go to Apple/trailer or apple.com/trailer and look up for the movie called Push. And people with powers are big business, because we also got Heroes, the TV show, and they're huge business, and people are seeing that. So now they're like, we got to get in on this. We got to do this. Because after The Incredibles, people found out, hey, you don't have to have already made superheroes to make a good superhero movie. it helps. Now, we are now going into the age. I hope this isn't a quick fad. Fads come and go. Like, there was the fantasy fad for that Lord of the Rings started. After Lord of the Rings, or I'm not sure if it was after or before, but they had Harry Potter. Anyway, and then there was Narnia. I love the Narnia movies. And everyone started throwing out their fantasy movies, you know. This is how it starts. One movie starts, everyone else follows. And it's usually the first one's a big hit, second one's a huge hit, and then the rest are just... But this is different. This might be like the action movie fad that went on for so long, where all you needed was a whole bunch of CGI and some blowing up stuff, and you had a good movie. Why have superhero movies taken over the biz? Well, it's really quite simple. It's because they're using characters that are already famous and already have a deep history and already have a huge fan base. Of course, millions are going to people to see it, even if it's a bad movie. I don't want it to be a bad movie, but people are going to see it if it's a bad movie or not. So, nonetheless, that's why superhero movies has taken over, and now they're going to be shoving them out even more so. My friend, I can't wait. I just can't wait. But, and as you can see, I'm a huge comic fan. That's not even all of my comics. So I can't wait for them to throw out all what they got next. So why have they taken over the biz? Because we want them to. Oh yeah, we do. We want them to. So, thanks for watching. I'm LaserDude99. See you next time.